Hello and happy Friday. It's November 7th, MJ here, and I have with me my Coastal Crow and Raven Tarot, and I'm indoors, so I'm going to do the 4-card reading for the collective today. I missed yesterday's reading because it was a crazy day. I was having a 5 of Wands kind of day where you start to do something, and then before you know it, there's something else calling your attention and something else is calling your attention. I just felt like I was constantly struggling to stay on task yesterday, just putting out a lot of fires. And on top of it, we had a major wind and rain event that I've not experienced in years. It was insane here. Driving to pick up my kiddo after school, it was like driving through a car wash where there were 40-mile-an-hour winds on top of all the rain being like just coming down in buckets. All right, anyway, let's dive in here and see what we have going on. So the first card I'm going to pull is that energy that represents our motivation. What's motivating us today? What's coming in to perhaps shift our perspective? What's going to influence our decisions as we move forward today? So we have here the 4 of Wands, a time of celebration, a time of feeling enthusiastic and excited about something. Something is coming up that you're going to, maybe, you have plans this weekend and now you're just starting to feel that energy sort of seep into your day. You're starting to plan for how you're going to celebrate, what it means for your future. Maybe life is going to change a little bit because of this major event. And it's an event that's worth celebrating. It's an event that shakes up your life somehow in a positive way. And you'll find that there are other people around you who are equally excited about whatever this is that you have going on. So the energy that's influencing you today is this enthusiasm, this excitement for something new that's blossoming, that's coming into your world, that maybe sparks a positive shift. We all hope for positive shifts these days. So this is a time of feeling that energy within, feeling that fire within that gets you motivated to celebrate with others. So this is a lovely energy, especially if, for a Friday, you might be feeling this as, you're ready to wrap up your work day and you're just ready to start the weekend. And that could just be that energy in itself, feeling motivated to enjoy the weekend. All right, so the upcoming situation, and we'll see how this 4 of Wands energy plays into this upcoming situation. Oops, all right, well, you just flew out. So we have the 9 of Swords. Talk about polar opposites, right? We have this celebration, this like lightheartedness, this reason to feel optimistic about something. And then we have what comes in. And we have this energy of anxiety and stress and feeling overwhelmed maybe by something. So maybe you're getting excited about something, but now you're letting a sense of dread seep in. So the initial energy that brought you to this moment of feeling good, at 3 o'clock in the morning, you start maybe panicking about it. Something's coming up where maybe you're allowing yourself to celebrate maybe too much. I feel like this 9 of Swords that's coming in is bringing with it an energy that's going to dampen your spirit. And it's not because you have a reason for this to be dampened, but maybe you're not allowing yourself to fully embrace this 4 of Wands. Maybe that 4 of Wands energy makes you feel uncomfortable in some way. Maybe you don't feel worthy of celebration. Maybe you feel like I haven't worked hard enough to deserve this, or maybe this isn't, meant for you in some way, right? We don't always allow ourselves to feel good, to feel excited about things because we feel as though we haven't earned it enough. We haven't deserved it. And so at 3 in the morning here tomorrow, Saturday morning, you might wake up feeling like, well, geez, maybe I'm putting the cart before the horse in all this celebrating. Maybe I shouldn't be celebrating. Oops, maybe I should be working harder. Maybe I don't deserve this moment of feeling good. So let's see who's showing up here, because I feel like that might help us identify where this anxiety is coming in from. Like who's this external influence that's playing a role in our anxiety? All right. Oops. I am like having my hands are still stiff. All right. So showing up here, we have the Three of Wands. So this could be a reminder that you haven't planned enough. Or maybe that is that is what someone's telling you. You know, there might be, hey, you're celebrating, but you know, did you think about what the long term looks like for this event? Are you thinking about the long-term implications maybe of whatever it is that's happening this weekend, whatever it is that you're getting really excited and enthusiastic about, that you're, you know, rallying around with your friends to celebrate? Whoever this is coming in, and they are kind of bringing some weight to the situation. They're asking you to consider what happens next. What does it look like, you know, 6 months down the road, a year down the road, this thing that you're feeling really good about? And so that could be feeding into this anxiety, because maybe you're just caught up in this moment of celebration, and who can blame you? We all need moments of celebration right now. We all need a moment to just exhale and allow ourselves to feel good for the moment. We've been feeling really shitty. I mean, I'm speaking for myself here, but I'm sure other people have as well about everything going on, right? There's this constant clamor of stress. And that plays into our Nine of Swords energy that's coming up. That's the situation that's coming up. So you are going to feel this sense of anxiety. And it might make that Four of Wands feel uncomfortable. Like, how dare you feel good, right? How dare you celebrate when there's work to be done, when something is left unattended? And so what's coming in here could be, and this could be a blessing in disguise. This could be somebody who's coming in and saying, hey, you need to think about the long term, but in their acknowledging, right, that the long term needs to be addressed, that might spark something within you to think about what you can start doing today to lay down the groundwork for success, so that you can start formulating in your mind, what does that 6-month mark look like for you? What does the year mark look like for you? So that you can alleviate some of this anxiety, so you can go back to freaking celebrating, which is what we all want to do right now. So let's see what advice we have. It's like we all just want to feel good, right? Just for a moment, just for a weekend. Can we just have that, please? So the advice that's coming in here is the Ten of Pentacles. And this is pretty interesting, because this is all about setting yourself up so that you have a strong foundation for the future, not thinking about the here and now, not thinking just about this weekend, but the weekends to come. And it's not just about creating a foundation for yourself. It's about creating something that is long lasting so that others will benefit as well from that investment that you're making. And so, you know, for this card in particular, I was thinking about how it's important that we need to invest in our environment, and investing in our oceans particularly here. Because when we have a healthy ocean, we have a healthy world, healthy planet. And so making sure that we do things, small things, to invest in our resources. Now, taking a more localized view at that is, what can you do today to ensure that you're creating an environment around you that sets you up for success, not just for today, but for the future. And on top of that, you're going to create a strong foundation for those who you love, who you care for, and what matters to you. And so here, yeah, this energy is going to come in. It's going to get you feeling lifted up. It's going to infuse a sense of enthusiasm within your spirit. It's going to lighten the mood today. You're going to feel it come in, and you're going to feel pretty damn good. And when that 3 o'clock in the morning comes up and you start panicking because you allowed yourself to feel good, because you allowed yourself a respite to enjoy life and to celebrate something that is potentially going to change your life, the realization that something needs to be addressed is real. The anxiety that follows it is up to you. And here comes this 3 of Wands. And this 3 of Wands might be someone who shows you, hey, dude, you've got a lot of work to do. You've got to start planning. You got to start thinking about the future. You will find, just like here, there's this lighthouse here. You will find a guiding light through the dark. You're not going to do this alone. There will be support for you as you're making your way. There will be guidance that will help you. And there is a reason to feel optimistic. There is definitely a reason to feel optimistic here. But you have to plan for the future and you have to think ahead. To alleviate the stress, to clear your mind, to settle those waves, you have to plan for the future. And yes, feel excited now. Allow yourself to feel excited. We all need those moments. Those moments plant seeds. Those moments of feeling excited about something, about welcoming something new into your life, celebrating it with others, that changes everything. It keeps you going. And it helps you face whatever this is with a little bit more heart and a little bit more spirit. And here, again, the advice is invest in your future, because when you do, it will pay off. So much love, peace, and I will talk with you soon. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. I see sunny skies, and I'm going to lean into that. So peace.